Hello.
Excuse me.
Happy to be traded to Toronto in the first round. I think my first intention was to show my mama that it's colorful in Toronto. No, I'm sorry. What am I doing?
You have any questions?
Why are you here?
Cuba, right here. Just your impressions of. I know you've been on the ice with NHL players before, but Connor McDavid is kind of that next generation guy that's come along. Just what you see of him out there and how fast he can move.
Well, first of all, I was shocked. You know, it's like I played in these games before, and you play with guys you're a level below, and then you play with guys that haven't played in the NHL in a few years. You know, and you always see a guy that stands out. But when Patrick Kane walked in the locker room, and then Connor walks in, and they start taking their jackets off, I was like, I'm in trouble. The hell am I doing here? It was an honor. It was an honor to be on the ice, and you know, the kid, like you said, he's the next generation. He has such poise, you know, and I know there's a lot of players we say that about, but he really seems to have that angel quality about him, you know. Just something about his focus. I mean, the fact that I'm pretty sure that he at the last minute said, I want to skate in this skate. You know, I mean, that's cool. That's just really cool. And I think that's something that really attracted me to the athletes that are in the NHL. They're just such humble people, you know. And you have knuckleheads in every, discipline of sports. But the majority of guys that I've ever met in the NHL who play or have played really carry themselves with such class and dignity. And it's the reason why whenever I hear of any charity that is using, the sport of hockey to promote its cause, I humbly throw my whatever celebrity I have in the mix, because I know it's going to be a good time and I'm going to be surrounded by a lot of good people.
Can we talk about, right here, sorry.
Oh wow, your face is over there. There's two of you.
Can we talk about your outfit a little bit? It looked like you were the most colorful player out there with the blue going on.
Well, what they do is, in these charity events, they know everybody comes with their own gear. So they give you these black coveralls to put over your pants so that you see just the uniform color. But underneath these, I knew I had an opportunity to strip. I have my brand new pants. You know what I'm saying? This is these pants. These are my Wayne Gretzky pants given to me by him during his tournament in Vegas that I skated with a couple months back. So I figured I'd be with him today, so I'd wear these in his honor.
Thank you.
Anything else you want me to take off? Or,
Looked like Justin Bieber was really pushing for that goal.
Yeah, 25 shots later, thank God he made it. He might have killed himself. Yeah, I was shocked at how good the kid could play. He really has nice skills. And he's a really sweet kid, too. So. Yeah.
And one other question, how are you treating those blades, and do you get them sharpened much?
I do. I just got them sharpened. That's why I crawled across the concrete. I didn't want to blow on edge tomorrow. I got a game tomorrow, so.
Cuba, you talk about you've played in a lot of these. What's the best tip, I guess, you've gotten from an NHL legend when you've been in one of these games?
Go to the net. Joe Sakic and I played, and I think Adam Foote was playing forward with us for some reason in Aspen, and he said, listen, go to the net, I know what I'm doing, and I did, and I scored like 3 goals that game, so, yeah.
Cuba, I know you were there when the Penguins won the Stanley Cup in the locker room.
In the locker room.
Can you tell me about that experience and celebrating with them?
I've snuck into 4 locker rooms and done that. I have. I did it when the Hurricane won, and they were spraying beer, and I was, singing and chanting and saying, "We are the champions," like I'm part of the squad. I'm sure that's okay, and the great one's here. All right.
You did good. You can stay. I wanted to tell you we're sending you to the minors for 2 weeks.
Hello, Wayne. Over here.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good.
I
I just would love to know your feelings about this entire experience, the last 24 hours, and what it was like last night with the top 100.
Well, listen, it's pretty tough to really just sum it up quickly because it's been incredible 48 hours. We're all privileged and so happy to be part of the top 100. We all had a wonderful time chatting and talking to each other and telling stories. And then today being part of the game that raised a lot of money today for charity. I think it was fun. People loved watching these guys play and compete. And Connor jumping in and Patrick Kane jumping in gave it a little bit more credibility. And, you know, it turned out to be a wonderful afternoon. I think everybody really had a good time, and we're having a tremendous time.
Wayne, right in the middle here. You're going to step in for John Tortorella and coaching the game. How did that come about? And I imagine you didn't have to think too long about it.
No, you know, last night the commissioner asked me that, you know, John had an issue and couldn't get here, and sort of last minute, last notice, and he asked me if I wanted to, what I thought about jumping in, and told me Crosby and Ovechkin were on that team, and I said, well, that's a pretty easy decision. I'm in. No, I'm really excited about it. You know, I feel bad for John because he's had an outstanding year and he deserves to be here, and unfortunately he can't. But listen, I'm privileged and proud of the fact they asked me to do it, and I'm really excited about it. It's going to be fun.
I would love to ask you about when you first came to Los Angeles and to now, and to
Yeah.
see what's going on here. And of course, you're a huge part of
Right.
that. But just the overall impression of what's happening outside and
Well,
how
yeah,
the
listen,
town has taken to
yeah.
us.
Everybody had a role in it, you know, from Luke to Kelly Rudy to Marty McSorley, and we had a good group of guys that were part of that team. And you know, people like Cuba and Jerry Bruckheimer and guys like that started playing hockey and competing, it really started to put us more on the map. And people now in LA say, you know, I want to grow up play ice hockey, or I want to play high school ice hockey. So it's really come a long way, and really everybody deserves credit for being a part of that, not just Wayne Gretzky. Is it exciting to be here? It really, truly is. I've really enjoyed the last 2 days, and I'm so happy and proud of the fact I played in the National Hockey League, and I feel honored to be here.
Talk about Cuba Gooding Jr.'s game-winning goal.
That was actually my question. Can you
you
give Wayne? Can you give Cuba an honest assessment of his game?
Oh, what happens in the locker room stays in the locker room. You know what? Listen, there's a lot of great players that weren't great skaters who could score goals, and he just got a big goal. Good for him. Go to the net. Anything else? All right, thank you, guys.